Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Virtual Minicomp 2020. It's a thrill to have you joining us this evening for a first in the Boston area. We are excited about lots of different parts of this evening, and we're glad that you're here to join us. So what are you about to view? Minicomp is an annual event in our area, and this year we all understand that this event had to move to be virtual. So we have 9 studios, more than 130 participants, 1,500 plus dance entries from our 9 studios, and we're excited to be able to bring you a number of highlights and results from various parts of that event. I hope that you enjoy this evening. There are some unique parts of it. Why are we here? Well, first of all, why not? What is our goal? Our goal is always to dance and be with our dance community, and Virtual Minicomp has allowed us to do that. We also always want to be prepared for that next wedding, nightclub, cruise, party event, and events like Minicomp just help our students to grow their confidence in the ownership of their dancing. That's the main reason that we do this. I know that our students sometimes think that we enjoy torturing them. That's never the case. But we also like to get dressed up and we like to show off. And now we can sit back and enjoy some popcorn, maybe an adult beverage. I don't know if Nick's in the mood to share, and enjoy the show. So let's meet our judges. We welcome from Maryland, Mr. Ron Christie.
Hey, how's everybody doing? It's a pleasure to be here.
Thanks for joining us, Ron. We welcome from Montreal, Canada, Mr. Daniel Heroux. He's a little further away.
Hey, hello, Boston. Nice to be here.
Thank you. And also, we enjoy Danielle as our Area 1 dance director. So thank you for your guidance and mentorship to all of our nearly 50 studios in Area 1. We next welcome Miss Patricia Contenta, also from Montreal, Canada.
Hi, everyone. Pleasure to be here.
And from Towson, Maryland, it's Daynette McCraw. Welcome, Daynette.
Hi, thanks for inviting me to watch. It's great to watch this Boston area again.
Thank you so much. So judges, we're interested individually with some of your thoughts about with your perspective on a virtual dance event and judging it. What interesting things have been part of the virtual that you guys might be able to comment on? So Danielle, how about you share some of your thoughts?
I think it was a great way to allow people to keep dancing during this situation. And it's nice that you guys are becoming so creative to be able to create an event. The Boston Cup is, like you say, it's annual. And I think it's pretty amazing that you have so much participation. I want to congratulate all of the participants and, of course, all of you guys, the organizer for this wonderful event. And thank you again for having me.
Yeah, Patty, well, how about your thoughts on your personal highlights and experience from Virtual Minicomp?
I think it's been a really innovative and creative way of keeping the student body engaged and keeping even the Boston area relevant with what's going on. And so I was extremely impressed with the dedication and hard work from the behind the scenes to the students actually filming this and being fully committed to the process and the team spirit that was built behind it. So it's quite cool.
I completely agree. I also made an omission that we do have a 5th judge, but she thinks that getting stuck in France is a valid reason for not being able to enjoy or to join our Virtual Minicomp event. So we are missing Snow Urban this evening. She sends her well wishes and obviously was an important part. So we appreciate Snow's help. Ron, what was your overall summary of Virtual Minicomp, please?
Oh, it was a great way to have everyone still feel connected in a time when so many people are not getting that opportunity to be able to be in the studios and connect with people and share that with everyone else. So some of us who didn't actually get to see everybody dance in person still feel connected to all those students that been had a pleasure to working with so much over the years.
Terrific. And you enjoyed being able to go to work in your pajamas, you had said earlier, Ron? No, just kidding. All right. And Dana, your thoughts on the overall experience with virtual mini-comp?
This is my first time actually judging the mini comp virtually. Any competition so far virtually. I've done a lot of coaching and teaching on my own, and we have to become more creative. And I think that I definitely saw this by watching the competition, how creative. And I really think that it shows the students really internalizing what they've learned so much more by watching it virtually. And I think it's great. I really loved it.
Terrific. We are, again, appreciative of all your time and attention and obviously your talents to be able to judge all of our various events. Well, it's time for a little fun. So we're going to have a general dance break. You can make up your own moves, or we're going to highlight our dance leader, Annie, and you can follow along with her if you like, but we all are going to get some energy going. That's what we do best.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights, when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. Ooh, it's something magical. It's in the air, it's in my blood, it's rushing on. I don't need no reason, don't need control. I fly so high, no ceiling when I'm in my zone. Cause I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop. Under the lights, when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel the good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing.
Thank you so much. You guys limbered up, got some energy going now. I did make another omission to remind our audience that all of our presentation this evening has been pre-recorded and judged. So our students have the unique advantage of actually sitting back. It's Saturday night at Minicomp, and you get to enjoy our performances. So hopefully that makes sense, everybody. We are going to move to our first event of the evening. This is our amateur 3-dance smooth final. Tom and Jade were an uncontested couple in this event. And a quick overview, what is amateur 3-dance? Well, that is 2 amateur students, often a couple, but it doesn't have to be, but there is no teacher with them on the floor. A student teacher event is defined as a pro-am. 2 amateurs is amateur couples, both smooth and rhythm. And Patty, help us with what some of your favorite things about watching amateur 3-dance events, please.
Well, I do think that it's probably the most vulnerable thing any amateur couple can do. But at the same time, I think it's the most progressive thing they can do because you don't have the physical support of a teacher, a professional teacher there. So anybody who commits to do that, an amateur couple, they're really wanting to create harmony and sort of connection without the teacher there kind of holding their hand. So it requires a lot of skill, determination, focus. So I think it's probably the hardest, but at the same time, the one where you increase your skill level tremendously. So I love watching amateur couples kind of be brave and go out there and do that. So I'm always very supportive of any amateur couple that takes the chance to do something like this.
Terrific. Thank you for that introduction. So let's move to our video presentation of our finalists. Take it away.
The reason we chose dancing as a hobby, I think it just provides a lot of things that kind of, it's really great for couples. So not only is it good for kind of the physical activity aspect of it, but I think we also like the fact that it helps us also be better together as a couple, communicating verbally and non-verbally. So it's been really good, kind of just a couple activity for us.
I would say it wasn't initially a choice. It was we had to do a wedding dance, and I have been historically a very, very poor and shy person, and I would never go onto the dance floor. So I knew I needed help, and so it was kind of compulsory so that we didn't embarrass ourselves for the wedding dance. But then when we did it, we found that we liked it so much that it was a no-brainer to continue with dancing as our hobby.
I do what I want when I'm wanting to. My soul, so cynical. So you're a tough guy, like a really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just don't wait so buff guy. I'm the bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, my seducer dead type. I'm the bad guy. Nobody do it like you, lady, I know. I wanna see you shake that, baby. Shake it off for me. Yeah. Shake it, baby. Won't you shake it? Shake it, baby.
Thank you so much. We enjoyed Tom and Jade. They danced a waltz, a tango, and then a foxtrot. Those would be the 3 dances in the amateur smooth. And we're going to hear some feedback from Ron and Daynette. So Daynette, you start, please.
Well, I want to first of all say that they had such a great contrast of the different dances. So in the waltz, just the elegance and the softness in the arms, whereas the tango, I really felt like they show so much characteristic in that dance and the sharpness in their arms and how much sync they were together. And also foxtrot, just the difference in showing how playful and really giving so much feeling into it. I thought they did a great job with all 3 dances.
Thank you, Judge Daynette. And Ron, your thoughts?
I thought it was fantastic. It was really good to see them. Enough that I've seen them dance, and actually haven't worked with them, but seeing them taking their lessons, how much they've grown, and being able to be someone who can just enjoy themselves, but still put so much effort and work into what they're doing. But you can look over across the floor and see them practicing and smiling and having a good time at the same time. So it's always a pleasure to watch them dance.
I agree completely. Thank you so much, judges. A reminder that the chat is available. We see some highlight and kudos to our performers, so you are welcome. It is interactive dance event night, and we welcome you to take advantage of that. We're going to move to our Boston Cup, and we're going to first view the Smooth B final. A little bit more information about what Boston Cup is. Boston Cup is a scholarship event. Scholarship in the dance world generally means that it's gender neutral, so it's not gentlemen or ladies. It's a combined floor of both gentlemen and lady competitors. It is a pro-am event, but the unique part for the judges is that you are judged as a couple in scholarship versus most pro-am events. The judges are directed to be watching the students. So that's an overview of our Boston Cup. We have 6 finalists in our Smooth B competition, and we move to our video presentation to meet our finalists.
I was actually a little hesitant at first because I'm like, oh, virtual comp, it's like, what's that really going to be like? But it wound up being a lot of fun. And I think the highlight, I danced pro-am with Marjorie, and I guess I want to say that's what the highlight is, in this, COVID's been a crazy time for everybody, as we all know. And, there are a lot of changes going on, and it's unclear what my competition future is going to look like right now. So made it kind of like a very special time. You know what I mean?
It was a lot of dancing in a short period of time, and with the mask, my stamina was gone by the time I got to do the Boston Cup. My legs were gone, but I think one of the instructors, it was Lance, who said to me, whenever I see you go back out there, it looks like you're just not going to make it, but you pulled it together and you did it. So,
well, I wanted to meet beautiful, graceful women, and I certainly did that at Arthur Murray. And I love music, and I love to express what I feel in music with the movement of my body. This may surprise people that know me, but I'm going to say it's a rhythm dance. It's rumba, because I really feel like it allows me to express the music that I hear in a very slow and sensual way.
I chose dancing as a hobby because my wife and I thought that the children were leaving the house, which turned out not to be the case, but we were looking for an activity to do together, and she loved dancing, and so I thought that would be a good one for us. So I signed us up for Arthur Murray, and we were lucky to have Kia and Christian just opening the studio in Cambridge. So it was an incredibly lucky choice I made.
I think my favorite thing is being able to get dressed up, all the lovely clothes that women get to wear, and putting on all the makeup and performing for my peeps, for my fans. And I like the fact that it's not just me on the floor. Showcases and recitals, when it's just you, there's a lot more pressure to get it just right. But when you're competing, you can just enjoy it. And I just be performing, I get the cheers. It's just, I think that's what I love most about competing.
I think in dancing through the pandemic, it actually helped me to become a stronger independent dancer. And I sort of realized I didn't really know what I was doing a lot of the time. So I think it was really good in that regard. But I would say at the same time, and Krishna would probably say that it's probably enhanced my challenges and following. So, but I think it's been a lot of fun. It's been great to find a new way to learn about dancing.
sorry. Thank you so much for the entertainment from our Smooth B finalists. And we're going to get some thoughts from Patty first. They danced waltz, tango, and foxtrot, ladies and gentlemen. Patty, what did you see?
Is that it? Shall I?
Yeah.
Or just an overall? What would you like, Mark?
I want to hear your thoughts on Mike, Mary, and Joe's dancing.
All three of them.
All three of them, yeah.
Okay, so let me begin. First of all, let me just say, I mean, I think everybody can see the caliber of the dancers during this, the Boston Cup, the Smooth. I mean, really, kudos to all of you. A shout out. Like, it was really hard. You know, our job as judges is never easy because, as you can see, everybody's so fully committed to show the best part of themselves, and they're not just showing up to kind of do something fun. They're committed to the artistry and the technique of the dancing. So it was beautiful to watch everybody. So I just want to say that first. So let me begin with Joe. Joe, you know, you always show up in a big way, and I think you've evolved so much because I know you as this intense, dramatic guy, and you were able, through all the three dances, kind of create this finesse strength in you that was that, you know, you sort of contained it in this beautiful box of musicality with impact, with control. And then just when you needed to let us know that you were there and playful in that foxtrot, you always find those moments. So I always appreciate your musicality, Joe. It's something that I admire about you when you dance, and you were able to still contain the smoothness, the elegance, the finesse of everything. So thank you for that. Mike, you were my biggest surprise because you kind of showed up and declared your artistry. Like, you, when I saw you dance, I saw here I am, because you were this other guy from the past, that and seeing you like this virtually really surprised me in a tremendous way, because you there and you showed up with full impact, full commitment, and while maintaining this technique and unapologetically showing up. So you were my biggest surprise, and I love that. Mary, all I can say, you are the most polished dancer I know. You are solid and always deliver this solid performance, well-rounded, flawless. So thank you for that, Mary. You're always this person that I can count on to kind of create this beautiful magic of technique, musicality, and strength, and kind of this seamless elegance. So that's what I have to say about all three of you. So thank you all.
Thank you, Judge Patty. And Ron, your thoughts for Deb, Josephine, and Jeff, please.
Excellent. I just wanted to say congratulations to everyone too. Also, I'm not going to use as many wonderful words as Patty. Just going to throw that out there right now. So for Deb, the one thing I wanted to say about Deb, the musicality, the fun that I've always seen with Deb when she's on the floor, whether she's practicing or competing, is amazing. It's really nice to now see that she's taking on and making her dancing much more refined. So it's not just that musicality now. You can see there's a lot more discipline in the things, which really makes it grow and really makes her dancing stand out. So I'm really proud of her for that. And then for Josephine, I'm lucky enough that I've been able to work with Josephine on the East Coast and the West Coast, and seen her dance over the years, and been able to work with her in different places. And from kind of being in her shell to now, like, just creating much more expressiveness and much more fluidity in her movement was a great thing that I was.
That is your dog, right?
Yes.
He agreed.
It's a family affair.
I'm glad Patty's frozen, because she's probably ridiculing me about something right now. As for Jeff, what I wanted to say about Jeff, one of the things I love about Jeff is there's always such this amazing, strong presence on the floor. And that presence has created a lot more consistency in his dancing. And so to see that stand out and to see that grow in his dancing was just impressive. So congratulations to everyone. You did a great job, and I'm turning my mic off.
All right. Thank you, Judge Ron and Judge Patty, for your thoughts as we enjoyed our 6 Smooth B finalists. We move to Boston Cup Smooth A. And you might ask, what's the difference between A and B category? Well, you are an A contestant from birth until your 39th year of dancing. And when you hit 40 and above you move to the B category. It's one of the nice parts about ballroom dancing. There's a number of different ways that we really provide a handicap similar to golf, where newcomers stay in a group. You dance in a level and an age category that's appropriate for you. So it's a really nice platform. Smooth A finalist. I help you with that overview, and we're going to meet them.
I'll have to echo what Mary said about getting dressed up for the competitions. That's definitely one of my favorite parts. But aside from that, I think especially with the Dance-A-Ramas and the larger competitions, it's connecting with this sort of nationwide or even global Arthur Murray community, as well as my specific team members. I think it really gives us an opportunity to come together as one sort of big family, even though we're competing. So I really like that.
The dance that best represents my personality, I think there's two that represent two sides of my personality. One is samba, it's kind of more fun and flirty, and the second one is rumba, kind of more emotional and sensual.
The dance that best represents my personality has to be bolero. I got into dance, I think, because, I mean, honestly, I love the music and the idea of ballroom, you know, putting some structure to it, and putting some really like clear ways of constantly getting better is really exciting, and I always love that. But bolero sort of pulls you back to just the musicality and really feeling the actual music. There's so much space in between each step that you just get this you just get this great opportunity to really feel it. And I also think it's one of the most fun dances to perform, and that's always fun.
So for me, working as a nurse during the pandemic, being able to dance has been my biggest stress reliever. I don't have to think about anything else and you just have fun. So I love having some sort of outlet to do that.
don't you know, baby? Little girl, don't you know? Please listen to me, baby. Girl, I'm in love with you so. Now turn your laugh down low. I said turn your laugh down low. Whoa, turn your laugh down low. Girl, I'm in love with you so. Now turn your laugh down low. I said turn your laugh down low. Whoa, turn your laugh down low. And turn your laugh down low. Come on now, now, baby. Girl, I'm in love with you so.
Finalists dancing waltz, tango, and foxtrot. And now we're going to enjoy some feedback. Judge Danielle, you're up first with your thoughts for Meredith and Olga, please.
All right. And like maybe I'll repeat what Patty said earlier, but again, looking at all of you, you don't make it easy because you all have a unique style. And as judges, when we're looking at you, we have to come up with a decision. But let me start with you, Meredith. For me, it's always what is the first thing when I look at answers that comes to my mind. And the way I would like to describe yourself, it's you're flawless and you're very passionate. So you go till the end of each movement, you really sense the music, you express yourself very well. And that's something that you do from dance to dance. So when you started the waltz, you had that very lyrical way in your waltz. The tango became more dramatic, as well as your foxtrot was very in style with the music. For Olga, the first thing that comes to my mind, it's classic. You have a classical look, which suits your personality so well. And as well as each dance that you get to dance, you're able to create the style for each dance very clearly. I love in your foxtrot, you're very classical, but you go very flirtatious when you do your foxtrot. So as well, you express the music extremely well. So again, both of you did extremely well. Congratulations.
Thank you, Judge Danielle. And Judge Patty, your thoughts on Nick and Juliet's performance, please.
Yes, Juliet, the words that come to mind for me are fearless dancer. You are very committed to fully execute everything that you try. I saw it the way you were maneuvering on the floor. No matter what was around you, you were fully committed to go through there and never hesitated in your body language and in your movement. So it was great to see that there's this kind of spiciness that I can sense underneath all of that. So it was great to watch, and really each quality and character of each dance was well demonstrated. And for Nick, you are someone that has a playful strength and very committed to be present for Kia. Like, I noticed how supportive you were for her, that you would wait for her to finish a turn and make sure you held her so that she felt safe. So I'm always appreciative of a male student that can do that. So you were very present for her that way. And at the same time, wanting to be entertaining for us and playful in each of the characteristics of the dance. All the dancers were really well in trying to show the characteristics of each dance. So I actually saw that all the way through for all the dancers. So that was impressive. So, but Nick, specifically your support and your presence for Kia, I admire any student or any man that can do that. So that was awesome.
Thank you, Judge Patty. And ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for us to share our awards presentation for the events that we just reviewed. Judge Patty is going to be spending a little bit of time with our winners. And we start with our Amateur 3 Smooth.
Hi, Tom. Hi, Jade.
Hi, Patty.
It was a joy to watch you guys dance. It's so impressive to see amateur couples. So the question for you is, what was the biggest challenge you faced in this competition, and how did you overcome it?
Thanks, Patty. You want this? Or
Sure, I can start. I think that one of the things we felt was challenging was the fact that we had to wear a mask during this challenge, during the dancing, and a lot of how we show our emotions is through our faces. We smile, and I think that part of the things we explore with Kia was kind of how do we use our body more to be expressive, even though we can't show with our kind of the faces with the mask, we'll be able to still show the emotion through our body. So that was something that we really worked hard at, and I think that it came through. So we're happy with the result we got.
Beautiful. Thank you. That's true. You know, when you think about that, but it's funny, you managed to, even though you couldn't show with your face, your body, you use your body that much more. So that was probably the thing that I noticed the most about you both. So thank you for sharing that.
Thank you.
And now we wait. That's a nice fireplace, by the way.
Thank you.
Yes. Are you able to watch the whole event as we're speaking? Are you watching it from your TV or your
Yeah, we're
computer?
watching it from our computer. Yes.
Awesome.
All right. Welcome back. And now I know that if I can't see myself on the screen, you can't hear me. So it's always good to learn. We now move to our Boston Cup Smooth B finalists lineup and our winner. To join us.
Is Joe here?
He's working on it.
He's working on it. Good.
Yeah.
Joe, congratulations. I don't hear you. I see you, but I don't hear you. I don't hear you. Sign language. It's coming. He's almost figured it out. Isn't this your business, figuring this stuff out, Joe? Not really. If I could read lips, if only. All right.
All right.
You can hear me.
All right.
All right. Well, I could read a little bit there. So it's coming. Almost there. 1 second, 1 minute. TikTok. Oh, we hear you.
There he is. There's our winner.
1 second, 1 minute.
There you go.
TikTok.
And now I got.
Oh, we hear you.
There he is.
There we go. Oh my goodness, that took forever. Sorry.
Okay, that's all right. There you are. So, Joe, congratulations.
Oh my God, I am in true shock, actually.
So,
I was saying before, you didn't have to. It took me a little bit to get here too, because I had to put a shirt on. I didn't think I was
you did. I know. I don't want to tell you, but up here it's great. Down there, hey, I'm relaxed. All right. Anyhow, I want to get right to the point. What was the most rewarding part of this event for you, doing this virtual event?
Oh, wow. Well, it was a ton of fun, the virtual event, I got to say. It was, at first I was a little hesitant, and because I felt like, well, because normally we get so much being on the floor of getting that energy, you know what I mean? Of like being with the other couples on the same floor, you're building off of each other, you're sort of playing off the audience, all that kind of fun stuff. So it's a bit of a challenge just doing it in an empty room, for sure. But the joy to me obviously was, dancing with my pro-am partner, Marjorie. It's just amazing being able to dance with her. and it's just that's the top for me. You know, it's just
Oh,
it's a
that's
flowing,
great.
freeing experience. It's like
Yeah, and it's
very
funny. I
hard.
mean, you say that was hard because you are someone. Every time I've seen you dance, you feed off of the audience. Like I know
Yeah.
you do, but it's amazing to see that even on camera, you found a way to probably emote differently. Because I noticed that.
Right.
So,
No smiles. I think Tom and Jay were saying that, right? You can't smile.
yeah.
It's hard to emote, so it's tougher. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I noticed that in your waltz, your body, like you had those moments that you shared physically, I thought. So that was great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Joe.
Thank you
Congratulations
so much. Thank
again.
you, everyone. Thank you to all the competitors. I mean, so much fun. I can't wait to see you all in person soon.
Yeah.
So.
Same here, Joe. Well said. And thank you so much for sharing. I imagine that every participant in Virtual Minicomp has their own little side story about what they overcame and how they grew their dance resume, and something that was originally an obstacle, you embraced it and made it part of your new virtual resume. We now head to Boston Cup Smooth A lineup and champion interview.
Okay, congratulations, Meredith.
Thank you.
You looked
Thank you very much.
beautiful, by the way. I have, it's so amazing to see the way you moved your body, whether it was in rhythm and in smooth, because I got a chance to watch obviously both. But I was amazingly surprised again at how much you showed up. And so congratulations. And so my question to you would be curious, when we do these events, any kind of events, we usually set specific goals behind these events, right? Like you're thinking, okay, I want to do this for different reasons. Do you do it in mind preparing for this event?
You broke up a little bit there, but I think you're asking if I basically had a specific goal for this.
I did. I do apologize.
And I think that that's okay. That's totally fine. Yeah, I think that it's just been a while since we've been on the competitive floor. It's been since February, so just getting back into it. And I think that both Christian and I are very like externally motivated and goal oriented. So having a deadline and knowing that people are going to watch it just helped us sort of get back on track, I think. And then also I find that events and audiences sort of help me turn on a level of effort and energy that is hard to access otherwise. So I think getting that back is another big part of it. So I'm glad you thought it came through.
Yeah, it absolutely did. So it was great to watch that, and a great comment in the sense of the goals of having an event allows us to kind of up our game. So, and it definitely did for you. Thank you so much, and congratulations.
Meredith and Judge Patty and all of our winners. So congratulations once again. Amateur 3-dance smooth winners, Tom and Jade. Our Boston Cup Smooth B winner is Joe Amato. And Boston Cup Smooth A winner is Meredith Slifkin. So thank you so much. And we really enjoyed, isn't that a cool thing to be able to have the winners be able to interact with our judges? All right, it is time. We've been sitting long enough. We're going to have a dance break. DJ Kia, Annie, take it away. You can do your own thing. You can follow along.
Don't think about it, just move your body. Listen to the music, sing oh, eh, oh. Just move those left feet, go ahead, get crazy. Anyone can do it, sing oh, eh, oh. Show the world you got that fire. Feel the rhythm getting louder. Show the room what you can do, prove to them you got the moves. Hey, I don't know about you, but I feel better when I'm dancing, yeah, yeah. I'm better when I'm dancing, yeah, yeah. And we can do this together. I bet you feel better when you're feel better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah. Better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah. And we can do this together. I bet you feel better when you're dancing. Yeah,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Manny. Thank you for our dance break. We are going to have a video presentation of our top, our 2 dance top 3 in each category to enjoy. Before we do that, just another informational background. To the best of my ability, this is not an easy process to be able to share with students that aren't intimately or personally familiar, but there are a lot of subsets to any dance event. There are closed and open category competitions. Closed typically means that you're doing basic figures. Open category generally is a little more complicated. Again, back to there's a number of levels. You start as a newcomer, you're associate bronze, full bronze, progress up the line. That just allows you to compete against people that are in similar experience and material wise. And then there are different subsets for age categories. You've enjoyed some Amateur 3 Boston Cup overview, and now we're going to be enjoying some of our top 2 dance participants. The competitors for this event will have a smooth and a rhythm dance that they dance back to back. So it is a chance for competitors to be able to express themselves and enjoy the challenge where when you're dancing smooth in a closed category, you're in smooth mode, you're dancing those smooth dances, but now you've got to switch gears within one song from a foxtrot to a swing or whatever the combinations may be. So I hope that makes some sense to our audience as we look forward to viewing that. Okay. You got it. So somehow our file went missing for that, so we make those adjustments. We appreciate your patience along the way, that we're passionate about dancing. Technologically, this has been an amazing performance. I can't thank Kia and her team enough. Alex, Marissa, lots of people behind the scenes that have put in countless hours of work to put this all together. I know we've had some challenges with quality that is completely dependent upon internet speed and uploads. So we apologize for that. There will be a recording, and I think we'll be able to go back and video or review material that maybe wasn't as clear on the first pass as we had wished. So we're going to now move to the rhythm side of things. Oh, I'm sorry. You got it. We're going to be able to enjoy some of our freestyles where we're dancing single dances in a variety of different levels. So let's view some freestyle highlights, please. No. Okay. We're gonna hopefully come back to our freestyle heats. We're gonna progress to our rhythm finalist. Once again, enjoying Amateur 3 Dance Boston Cup A and B finalists. We start with our Amateur 3 rhythm finalists. And we had 2 couples competing in this event. Ron, can you share what your thoughts are when you're judging a rhythm event? Sorry. Yep.
Yeah, one of the things in our rhythm event is consistency of timing, body rhythm. Those are kind of the things that stand out for me the most. How quickly the couples can move and collect their balance. Because with our rhythm, we have lots of stationary movements and turns and things like that. So for me, I'm really looking at those connection points and the ability to move quickly and stop, balanced and in control. So those are kind of some of the things that I'm really looking for when I'm watching the rhythm.
Terrific. We appreciate that. That's what the judge is looking for as they're judging a rhythm event. Our presentation of our rhythm finalists, please.
The dance that I think best represents my personality is probably the rumba. I like the music a lot, and I love the romance of the rumba.
I also like rumba, but my favorite, I would say, is hustle, because I graduated from high school in 1976 and spent the next 4 years, 3-4 nights a week at the disco. So that really suits me the best, I think.
The dance that I think best fits Jade's personality is probably swing, because swing is a dance where, you know, the motions associated with it are always upbeat and happy, kind of being able to go with the flow a lot, and that's just fits her personality to a T, and it's just so Jade. So swing.
So the dance I think that best fits Tom's personality, I would say cha-cha. So I think for some of the similar reasons that Joe had mentioned, this preciseness, and he's super detail oriented, so I think that fits him. And I also think that there's also this aspect that there's different sides of cha-cha. You kind of have like a kind of fun cha-cha, kind of like a playful one. I think there's different sides of Tom that also that he has also, and a lot of times comes out also in dancing through the different types of dancing that we do. So I think I would say cha-cha.
Sometimes you need a reason, a bit of love, you can't believe it. A little hug, a little daydreaming. Apparently there's some correlation between hearts and outer space, and all I'm really trying to say is that I'm just a Sagittarius and we're kind of spontaneous. So let's head out to Vegas and find an Elvis to marry us. Don't try to argue it.
Thank you so much for Tom and Jade and Steve and Jenny. Judge Patty, what
Yes.
are your thoughts when you watch Steve and Jenny dance in their amateur 3 rhythm?
I could really appreciate their consistent timing that was very clear, which allowed them to really look organic and natural in their movement and look very connected. So that's what I appreciated the most about their dancing.
Terrific. And just reminding everybody, our 3 rhythm dances in amateur 3 dance, cha-cha, rumba, and swing is what we just enjoyed. And Judge Danielle, your thoughts for Tom and Jade?
About the 2 of you when you dance is the commitment that you have as a couple together. You dance for one another. As a leader, we always say to the leader that you have to present your partner very well. That's the job of the leader, and you did extremely well. And yourself, Jade, you compliment what he does so well. So as important to be a leader than it is to be a follower, it's both equally the same, and you both do that extremely well. I truly enjoy your performance.
And we need to find out if we had serious cha-cha or playful cha-cha for Tom, and we certainly had playful swing from Jade. So thank you so much. Thank you, Judge Danielle. We are headed to Boston Cup Rhythm B. We had 6 finalists in this event. We're going to enjoy some input from Daynette and Danielle after we enjoy watching our finalists do their thing.
So I would say Deanie's Waltz, because I'm fundamentally impatient, and I feel like the dance it doesn't really give you any time to wait. It's just, and it requires speed and precision, and it's very technical. But again, I think it's because I'm impatient, and I feel like the dance it feels very hurried.
Well, I had a 60th birthday party last year, and I created these napkins that said fun facts about Jeff. So I was trying to figure out which one I would pick. So number 3 is I own 17 watches and 18 pairs of sunglasses and eyeglasses. And I may add, I also have about 30 hats.
I think the mambo best represents me. What did I? That it's quick, it's fun, it's a little offbeat, and it has a lot of energy.
I'm gonna go with cha-cha because I like that it's fast, it's precise, and it's the right amount. I think it gives me the right amount of like expression, but yet it's still got very defined rules to it. Like, for example, I think swing's a little too loose sometimes, but I like cha-cha is very, a defined form. My engineer brain appreciates that about it.
Well, I like to do all the dances. So if I had to pick one, I'm just going to say the tango.
I would also say the tango, because I think the tango is fierce, and you can always give that quirky, like sexy, fun smirk smile, and then come back to the fierceness of it. But the dance I love doing best is the cha-cha.
Free to
So who has renewed appreciation for being a ballroom dance judge in the audience? Don't you think they have a talented or a challenging job? Well, we are going to enjoy some feedback from Judge Daynette and Judge Danielle. And Judge Daynette's going to share some thoughts about Deb, Josephine, and Joe's performances, please. Daynette, you might be muted. There you go.
Am I on now?
You are.
Yes,
All right. I want to first start off by saying just how well everybody is dancing and how they are just articulating the choreography and just the animation with their partners. I don't know if it's the comfort of being in their own studios, but everybody looks so calm and happy. And so that's, I think, is a great thing to see. I just, want to talk about Joe first. I've had the privilege of working with Joe several times, and I think that his dancing has improved immensely to a very high caliber, and he is a real anchor and rock for his partner, Marjorie. He's hitting some fantastic leg lines. He's just looking very strong. And for instance, Josephine, I think, is just very precise in her footwork. I love her swivels. So she follows her partner so well. And for Deb, I think that she is just a fireball. She's very flirty and fun and energetic. And so I just think she's just really happy being on the dance floor. So it was a lot of fun to watch. Everybody did such a great job. Congratulations.
Thank you, Judge Daynette. Judge Danielle, tell us your thoughts on Jeff, Mike, and Mary's performances, please.
Well, first of all the couples, all the dancers, I enjoy your commitment for each dance. You all danced full out, and it was quite exciting. Let me start with Jeff. I had the chance to work with Jeff many years ago up till now. And what's beautiful to look at where you dancing did evolve a lot is you're able to use your arms now as part of the style, which style is always the thing that's the most challenging for any couples to achieve, because that's what comes at the end. And I will say you created the Jeff style. So you have great style, Jeff. I congratulate you for that. In all dances, you come out very strongly. Mike, I love your enthusiasm. I love your energy. You're a real fireball on the dance floor. So much commitment on each dance. You always dance full out. There's no holding back. And that is important on the dance floor. You stand out. You own the floor. When you dance, you truly own the floor. And dear Mary, your commitment also on the floor was beautiful. You are so compact when you dance. So every movement that you take, your footwork, it's so clear and well-defined. And you do express the music very well when you are dancing. So to all of you, congratulations. You all did an amazing job.
Thank you so much, Judge Danielle, and congratulations again to our 6 Boston Cup Rhythm B finalists. They were dancing Cha-Cha, Rumba, Swing. Those are the dances that we're going to enjoy as we move to Boston Cup Rhythm A. We're going to have Ron and Patty share some thoughts on this performance. Let's first meet those. Sure. What's Patty, what are your thoughts as you're watching Boston Cup Rhythm events? What are you looking for? You need to unmute.
Expressed it quite nicely. Right. Oh, I'm muted.
Yeah, there we go. Now you're back.
You know, Ron did. Expressions. The lower lip, the upper lip, this. All of it. So back to your question, which was, what do I think is needed
what are you looking for
Boston?
As you're judging? Yeah, as you're judging a Boston Cup Rhythm final.
Ron did a great job at expressing it earlier. I mean, balance, control, because there's a lot of quick, sharp movements. You have to be able to be sharp while being fluid and showing isolation in the body while maintaining balance and control. I mean, there's a lot of demand on the body and rhythm. So the first thing is the precision, the clarity of timing, the connection between the couple. And then as you get higher and higher level, I like to see people that kind of push their bodies in different ways so that they start creating more three-dimensionality in their movement. So those are some of the things that, yeah, I like to see.
Terrific.
You, Ron?
I think Ron already shared his rhythm.
He did. Oh, that's right.
I know. Yes. Would you like to hear them again? Repetition is always a good thing.
No one wants to hear them
You
again.
need us to?
press rewind, please.
I think it's time to get to the dancing, right?
Yeah, I think I have to
for
watch
trying.
videos, but I get it. We're stretching.
Oh, got it.
So you might want to repeat. Do you have anything else you want to add to that?
Sure. I love.
Maybe not.
The
Too
video
quiet.
starting.
We're good. We're there.
Video is up.
Oh goodness, not sure I should say this on air. I dated a KGB back in the day, and I'll leave it at that.
Some people might know this, but I was a cheerleader for 8 or 9 years, and competing was one of my favorite things, and I don't think I ever thought that was something I would do as an adult. And now that I get to do that, I just love it. I don't think I ever thought that.
So I'll say a fun fact about me that you might not know is that I've been to 2 Star Trek conventions. I'm a big sci-fi fan.
My other fun fact, I was a Division I diver in college, springboard diver, and I wore, wait for it, a size 24 Speedo when I competed. So I like ballroom. I get to wear a little bit more clothes when I'm performing.
Thank you so much to our Boston Cup Rhythm A finalists. And let's have Judge Ron get things started with your thoughts on Nick and Juliet's performances, please.
Yeah, just for everyone, wonderful job. Everybody's dancing is really stepping up. Everybody brought their A game to the floor as I was able to watch those. One thing I want to say for Nick is it's just he's uninhibited on the floor. Everything he does is movements. He's totally committed. Using big arms, not just to showcase his partner, but to present his partner, not just to throw an arm up for styling, but using it in a way that really projects and frames his partner and all the things that he was doing. For Juliet, just energy. That's all I can say. I mean, there's so much energy that she brings to the floor. I mean, from committed to every single move, every single step. But the best thing about that is seeing her dance in the beginning and having that energy, but now making it much more refined and gaining much more control of what she's doing. So I'm really looking forward to what's next in her dancing. So it's fantastic from both of you.
Well done. Thank you, Judge Ron. We appreciate it. And Judge Patty, your thoughts for Olga and Meredith's performances, please.
Yes. Olga, your legs are your superpower. I have to say, I'm just drawn to them. the outfit helped, but it's also the way you use them. You know how when you pose, you place them in a manner that like captivates us and just draws my eyes to them. So well done with that. And you also have a way of moving sort of organic and effortlessly through your movement. Nothing feels disconnected with your body. So that's wonderful to watch. And even the way you use your eyes, like at one point you turned to the camera, I think it was in your rumba, where you literally looked and again drew me in. So I thought that was wonderful. Meredith, I feel that you become this other person when you put on a dress. And all I could say is va va voom. Like you've really evolved tremendously in your dancing. And the part where that I love this three-dimensionality in a woman's body, you really showed a lot of that at different times. And the way you demonstrated balance on the cha-cha and the spin and the drop and the one leg, and you nailed it. So again, the control, the balance with the body rhythm, beautiful. So that was a wonderful execution, actually. So thanks.
Thank you so much, Judge Patty. Congratulations to our 4 Boston Cup Rhythm A finalists. We are headed to Rhythm Award presentation time. Judge Danielle is going to be sharing a few words with our winners. Let's get things started with our Amateur 3 finalist and winner.
Tom and Jade, congratulations one more time.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Great evening for both of you. Let me ask you, you've danced in front of an audience when you do the other competition. What is the difference of both of you dancing on a virtual dance competition versus dancing in front of an audience?
Yeah, that's a great question. Well, let me just first say that, you know, the virtual dance competition is such a novel thing. And I really appreciate Kia and Arthur Murray and the judges, all of your time and effort putting this together and being able to, actually, we're able to share this with like friends and family. You know, I think my mom's watching, and it's just so great. You know, I think that's one huge difference, I guess, between a virtual competition and an in-person competition. Just the reach, you can reach so many more people. And I think one of the things we realized as we were taking lessons, video lessons throughout these months, is that on video, you really can pick out the things you weren't doing very well, and it's really obvious. And so what really helped us was this experience, and really helped us identify things that we could be sharper on, things that weren't coming across when we thought maybe we were expressing it, but really weren't. So yeah, I would say, yeah, that would be the major thing that we learned with the virtual dance competition.
That's great. Well, you said that your dancing did improve because of those virtual lessons? Yes, huh?
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah.
That's what we felt also as coaches and teachers. That's what we did realize, that you really have to go right to what you see, because you're limited in what you can give virtually. So again, you did a great job. Both Rhythm and Smooth, you're very complete dancers. Congratulations one more time. Keep it up.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing some of those highlights. And I have heard so many stories from students specifically, but also from instructors, where virtual instruction initially was just unfamiliar, a little bit intimidating, but I think that the results speak for themselves. The ability to focus on specific actions and really bring those development items home has been a win for so many of our dancers. So congratulations for the brave ones that took that leap of faith and are now feeling the benefits from it. We head to Boston Cup Rhythm B lineup and winner.
Hey, Joe.
This is me and Shaq again.
Congratulate all the couples because everything did so well. And again, it's not easy to judge something like this. What was your impression for you, Joe? How much time did it take you to get ready for something like this?
Oh, it was pretty tough given the COVID. It was things were definitely shifted a lot, and you know, we weren't able to really do lessons early on, and then we had to sort of catch up later. And I'm sure all the competitors were in the same boat. It was a tough thing with wearing our masks and everything. But yeah, definitely challenging to with that extra layer of complication, right? So.
Were you maintaining virtual lessons during that time, or you waited for the studio to be open?
We tried, actually I never tried virtual lesson. We did some virtual classes, which I thought were very beneficial. And I thought it was great that they were able to get some judges from all around to do virtual coaching and stuff, which I thought was fantastic. It's an opportunity to see coaches you wouldn't normally see. So I thought that was great. But yeah, I didn't go back to lessons until I was able to go to lessons, which was,
wow.
Yeah.
But you had all those dances already ready for you. You've danced those dances before, yes?
Yeah, those were our scholarship routines from a while ago. They were pretty rusty, needed to dust them off for sure. But yeah, it was had to get them going. It was a lot of fun, and this is just such a great event. And again, thank you so much, and all the judges for what you've done, and for all the Arthur Murray staff who have made this happen, and all the competitors. I mean, my God, I remember a time when I didn't feel like I belonged on that floor, honestly. Watching you all, you're all an inspiration. I mean, an extra shout out to the amateur men. I know we have an uphill battle. It's so great to see us making finals and placing. I mean, it's just fantastic. So it's great for everybody. My wife wants to say hi. There she is.
She did.
It's a drive-by.
All right. Again, Joe, congratulations. You did so well, and hope to see more of you in the future.
Thank you, Judge Danielle, and congratulations again to Joe and his favorite cheerleaders doing a photo bomb. We head to our Boston Cup Rhythm A lineup and reveal. Nick is on his way, but I think that Joe previewed this a little bit with a little shout out to his peeps on the Amateur Gentlemen. Congratulations to Nick. Hopefully he's able to join us and share a few words with Judge Danielle.
It's a tough one because it's the couples were so good, and for a gentleman to win over all that, I think it's pretty amazing. Strong man in Boston. You have strong man in Boston. Also strong ladies for sure.
Yeah, I think that Danielle was speaking about the Boston area as a whole. That has always been one of our signatures, that we have strong dancers and we have lots of really capable amateur gentlemen that we get to enjoy. The bar keeps getting raised.
Absolutely.
All right, we are going to move forward and welcome a video showing our gold medalist Shine top 3 couples and what is our Shine competition. So this is a new development or a new addition to our many offerings. This is a chance for our students that prefer or their choice, given the current environment, to dance solo. They were given a basic outline of patterns, and then they got to add their own personality into it. I think it's a really fun new addition. Take a look at what you see how you feel.
Baby, before I stop loving you, you gotta change.
All right, that was our video presentation of our Shine performers, and congratulations to all of those dancers, as well as to Ron Townsend, who helped us put those outlines together for our students. We'd welcome your thoughts either now in the chat bar, or certainly to studios who liked Shine as an addition to our Arthur Murray offerings. I think it could be something really cool for us, and again, another chance to express yourself in a new and unique way. So I am going to be delivering our top student. Oh, sorry. We're going to enjoy a video showing our 2 dance highlights.
still feels perfect when you ask me to dance. When I call. Just yesterday was our second date, and I still get nervous when.
Two dance performers and to our winners. Again, there is one winner chosen by the judges over two dances. Also, we saw a couple of people in different levels. So one of the omissions earlier is the ability that you can always dance up in the ballroom dance world. So if you're associate bronze, you can go up to full bronze. Full bronze can go to associate silver type of thing. So that's a really neat preview. As you're finishing one level of your dancing, you can stretch and test the waters in the bigger next level, wherever you might be headed. We are going to move to our top student awards. Little drum roll. We appreciate everybody's patience. A lot of moving parts and some things that just aren't as cooperative as you might wish. So we start with our associate bronze. Gentleman A, top student is John Parks. Lady A, top student Naomi Crilly. Gentleman B, top student Andrei Omolchenko. And our Lady B top student is Iona Preston. Associate bronze Lady B, Nella Shahai. Associate bronze Gentleman C top student is Martin Kaplan. Lady C associate bronze winner Dragana Doran. Our amateur couple top student is Brett and Elisa. Amateur couple B winners are Ed and Paula Hoare. Congratulations, and we move to our full bronze level. Gentleman A is Rob Lazar. Congratulations, Rob. Lady A, Juliet Noonan. Congratulations, Juliet. Gentleman B winner is Eugene Stein. Congratulations, Eugene. Lady B winner, Rot Bagwat. Gentleman C is Ken Handler. And our Lady C winner is Jenny Dumont. Top couple in our A category is Tom and Jade. Amateur B winners are Eugene and Miriam. And our C level winners are Steve and Jenny. We move to associate silver level. Gentleman A winner, Nick Taylor. Lady A top student is Meredith Slifkin. Gentleman B is Mike Rader. That was a great photo from Mike. Lady B is Josephine Harada. Gentleman C, Rodney Poling. And Lady C, Zuzana Dubich. Excuse me. Sorry, Zuzana. Our amateur couple top winners are Rodney and Lynn Poling. Full silver level, we had Gentleman B winner is John Fraboda. Lady B is Lynn Poling. Gentleman C is Jeff Cameron. And a congratulations to all of our top student award winners. We move to our top teacher presentation. In third place is David Weeks. Congratulations. Second place is Ruben Printemps, and first place is Christian Leitner. Congratulations, gentlemen, and our top 3 female teacher awards. In third place is Kia Kenny. Congratulations. Second place lady is Rachel DeVue. And our top lady teacher is Olga Stepanets. Congratulations to all of our top student and top teacher award winners. A round of applause. Nicely done. Yes. Okay. Right now? All right. How about one big round of applause, a big celebration.
Bravo.
Cheers for the amazing journey for Virtual Minicomp 2020. It's really nice to have it, have that skill. Just in case, we certainly hope that we can be dancing in person in the very near future, but if not, this is a wonderful alternative. I think that we've listened to so many different stories along the way. My personal highlight was our practice interviews with our students. It's just wonderful to be able to hear them take the time and share a little bit more about themselves and their journey, and you do it so well to share what Arthur Murray means in your life, and we all feel the same way. I know the staff feel more connected and more energized being back doing their thing with their students. So I think we have had a amazingly successful virtual minicomp, and I hope that you all agree. So judges, you're live on the screen. Any closing thoughts? Ron, you get us started.
I just wanted to congratulate everyone, not just the people that we saw today, but everyone who danced their freestyles. It was just a wonderful event. I had a pleasure seeing everyone. Although we haven't been able to see everyone in person, it was really good to actually just see part of their faces as they were on the floor dancing and enjoying themselves.
Oh, he's gone.
So, Patty, what did you think?
I think kudos to everybody who made this work, like behind the scenes. Yes, to the students who danced. I mean, that was incredible that they were committed to actually be part of this kind of virtual team. But the people behind the scenes, the work involved to make this happen, like, I got a glimpse of it, and that was pretty remarkable, actually. So, congratulations to everybody, and to belong. Innovative all over. I mean, it's just incredible to see how creative everybody's been and committed to actually trying to provide an experience of dance to everybody that is involved with Arthur Murray and the students. So that's what I would say. Fantastic.
Thank you, Judge Patty.
Danette.
Yes. Well, congratulations to everybody. It was so fun watching, and I'm just amazed and really wowed at the caliber of dancing that I was able to see. I've judged the Boston Minicomp several times, but I think this was really a highlight. And again, kudos to Kia and Mark and everybody behind the scenes for putting on such an excellent event. I think you really deserve a big hand. Thank you. And thanks for inviting me.
Again,
thank you, Judge Annette.
Congratulations to all of you, the organizer, for this. When we receive all the heats, I did realize that, oh my God, that is a lot of work for them. And judging it was also like a new thing for all of us, even if we've done some master classes, coaching lessons, but it's new for all of us and for all of you as well. So I'm very impressed, and hopefully we'll be able to repeat that in the near future. But of course, what we want is the real stuff, and we can wait for the in-person stuff to happen as soon as possible. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, judges. And we are going to enjoy a roll with a little bit of a variety of our different freestyles. So everybody hopefully gets some FaceTime that participated in Minicomp 2020.
It could be a spoon of gold. toast on the toaster. My ambitions were too high. Another day, another way for me to. Ella mueve la cintura y también los pies. Very hard away. The courtship was brief but quite intense. Once he got under the barbed will satisfy my soul. Women die for that spoonful. Yeah, and I mean cry for that spoonful. Pretty flowers would grow wherever you walk, honey. And over your head would be the bluest sky. And I take every time. Even wanna call you baby. So I was getting older, burning toast on the toaster. My ambitions were the sky. And I take every time for rain and wash all your troubles away. I have yeah, be my summer in a winter day, love. I can't see one thing wrong between the both of us. Be mine, be mine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I ain't ashamed of my salty tears. They're more the one I had in the wood. So I was getting older, burning toast on the toaster. My ambitions were too high. Waiting up for you upstairs. Is this the end, or is it just a new beginning? Angels baskets.
Sure.
Catch me, I'm falling for you.
Whatever you want. Sure. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're close to conclusion for Minicomp. Our last shout out is a thank you to everyone that contributed in some way, shape, or form, but most of all to the studio staff and students that made Minicomp, virtual Minicomp 2020 possible. Let's see our thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you have enjoyed Minicomp Virtual 2020. Thank you once again to our judges. It's been a pleasure to have you join us. Patty Contenta, Daynette McCraw, Ron Christie, Danielle Haru, and Snow Urban. Thank you, judges. My last and biggest, most enthusiastic shout out is to our director and producer, Miss Kia Kenny. Thank you so much, Kia, for your tireless devotion to this event. It may not have been perfect, but it certainly had as much passion and effort as we could possibly put behind it. We hope that all of our staff, students, and studios have enjoyed this new chapter in our Boston area Arthur Murray journey. And thank you so much for being part of Arthur Murray Virtual Minicomp Debut 2020. Want to put more fun in your life? Keep dancing with the good folks at Arthur Murray. It's a wrap.
Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here, a celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate your party with